and I joined me call private. No more jana so hosa and my me to butu and me butu from her, and I was naked. Now they are not bad on thinkers here. Into a very rare them one. We were so close, and a video here. But on some who say mentuma na edaho as a semen you say it was me and I send man ya me yan say me bra me pesa Ghana 40 years say ya real Kokoo and sign munjai stigmatization no I have suffered sad for so long any rejection as obi am person obeba masa enti me old class no oh Angie and then I see you unua ya real no but then no munim say ulcer. Be Muslim say a menstrual pain because sana me catch you omo. On say I remember Brian Ferrio. So tio we are no bubisa so hona ya we. It is easily so because me but where do you say me talk? It looks somehow.
Hello guys, welcome to Loud City Vlog. This is the channel where we talk about entertainment, celebrity news, and more. I'm currently here with Lady Angie, who happens to be a very vibrant, nursing student, a professional nurse, but due to certain circumstances, she wasn't able to make that dream come through. And we are here to delve more into her story growing up and all. Let's get to know more about her. And she also have an awareness to Ghanaians she wants to, broadcast out there. So we would get to talk to her, get to delve more into her story, and then see what is next. My name is Emmanuel. What's your name?
Lady Angie.
Okay. When we say Lady Angie, why Lady Angie?
Oh, okay. Lady Angie, Median Kasaye Angelina Asantinimo. Me free Brekum. Yeah, Bono region. Na ehonso metna ho kakra along the line, me ba Kumase. Inti me go school. I was Offer Christ International School. But before that, they can't call Kakra or a cab complex, any Pentecost. So, and me go read JHS no Offer Christ. And me too also, I was POP, me go Prince of Peace Girls Senior High. I was Kumasi. Na me read SHS no, me call nursing, Integrative College of Medical Sciences. But due to some reasons, we are late and make one seminar. I have 4 older siblings. My dad is late, but my mom is alive. My mom and my siblings ningina omo ewo sunyane, and I have a beautiful daughter who is 10 years.
Wow, wow. That is very good to know. All right, me person me say there was this awareness thing na unimi edin komo. You say only a TF1 and so almost some brief idea about it. How did it all started?
Oh, all right. Medical actually Loud City Ashefo near TF1 in the year 2000. That is 25 years ago. That's this year is the 25th year. And sorry to say, me honey say me go toilet and me ho blast things. Sometimes I say me so no I crony ade. But then I was in somewhere class 5, class 6. Into na adwene mu omre. Instead sena ka me madam manieno. I rather told my classmates, that's my friends, and they were just laughing at me. They were like, "No, Angie, anansi netio akakedru." So since then, my shutdown fun is serious. But now I was suffering. Until 2-3 years later, me hunu say me call toilet. Now I dare ready be free me so no a year back. Now if my mom jet to me parents and me what toilet me so mujet to me sir. Sometimes if you are not to wash it. And me bought me madam money. Until almost started a baby draw mammy kakra. But then na enye juma. Until later on, me flew up with my grandparents in Chain Ewo Kumase. And my grandparents they really tried for me. Almost started the make hospitals Sankasa, even not we were not using heads then. A hospital Sankasa, see na ye yusu abrofudro ne ade. But I know so na enye juma. And yes, we call back to where we drew. So I realized that the more I mean, na ya real to a it's me, Mamma jet to me, sir, and see a mammy be anemic, seminama, me one is summer to wash. Enti me hunu say time na me work primary before some be go JHS kra me say me ne we di agro na acha 3-4 days I say me ko nipa ne nchen a nipa ne mpese obeba me nchen biem na back then in school na I was so brilliant so be we so be abemia na exams we say those days na yen share down for index number until be exams na ebia people will get closer to me but apart from that you know obi a twetwe ne ho free me ho na menti ase enti one girl be na nya akokoduro ka chem say Angie me ma me se ma me ni obi a otwa eni agro said ye be ya utwa ni bi emma me so and since then no ade ne be ha me enti na me mpem ma agro but my classmates ne schoolmates me they say bakra na because I become unconscious me who say free me so ba me from me weak baby I be very dark tuntumpa me to me control me ho enti baby amadwin say mantena sepe mama tiashi but me dey ba o mo na be pagya me dey me staff room na wo say abusia ko school ne ko frɛ me ma me ba ne ade a o mo na be sa enti amama me pe masem current since then no me realize na affecting me addition because the teachers were complaining Angie what's going on what this year back from enti me be we JHS were Pentecost no grade and I me expecting I was so much disappointed because the actual exams no cry na me yare enti me and show me papers na said me pen and the man me dey call all for Christ esan so ko wie wo ho no even all for Christ no cry I think says me mates me be sha or mobile comments yeah exams no English and I think vocational skills me na you rush me to Brekum Holy Family Hospital enti yare na di mani for so long throughout me SHS and so sa obi oni me e wo Prince of Peace bi anim say they say be assembly ground say ye gina ho check akra bi pe na fe mi tu ahwe be hwan say say makoma no e bo fast me hwan say o ma so me mu a na matu ahwe nti e ho na di ntutu e ba mu na me call ya nka me nko sonson me ho e na me call standing for class prefect un say SHS here everything over contest then they vote so they voted and I won nka me sonson me ho un say yes answer when ma ba bonten aha nti afi ase di ntutu aba mu ochina mewu owu ompe afi no so be kan me share because growing up I was a very good poet I read senpai ba read sema me kan read sema nkasa na afi so na me sakete panti ase na me feel say I read some dey make bedretch you that time na me wo SHS no roll my software pen pa say obey program kra me na me introduce no but din tutu ne ba mu no afa na e kama disua hye ene ma papa na e wo me mu nyina no na e kama hye ena eja me de call nursing no ba me de call nursing na my dream in life was to become a midwife and our uniform was white meaning say later with the picture na back to summer kind of wash afa me tina se a na mo ja no me sorry na aye matare ni mu nyina sometimes say bia se me bo wa pe me ho ani sade na yi aba nti eyi ba mentimi sorry na meti ho ti meti ho sa sorry to say me ho ani say blood na soki atare na afa so say bi aka pant ni nti me ko dufie na me ra achim nti me ro nyina na why skin na why and I will be going through a lot of things na selida so e ma me tutu hye nti na maninje school ni ho bie na e wo say me jai enti yare ne be ma mani so ade hunu no e be ka adaka mu sana meka no nti me be jai in 2011 no and my elder brother may God richly bless him o ma mi ska kakra na me de Kokoo kwan so nti se me ko fa ne ma wo to gba na ma beton o KUST hostels na wa around no hotel they are corner na sefo and I was doing very well because now that time it togo we discuss kakra bi ko a ko fa ne ma ba won fa so bebre by so na yare kwa na ekọ na nim da bia me so tia na eti enti me ya madwen se ba bia meti se emoa wo bia me meko meti se bibi dro ni pane ya de wo ha na meko nti ma me sika ne be hye na we na ewo ma na metika wo na meko hu eduro bi ma ne di ho adanse o sipo ko wo de ne yiba na wo no ma me pese obi a o hye me bia yenja inro ye toto ne basa dia so minti me bra me try dro no konom ye no anadwo ne yi by na ba na me feel say bath once and for all Afa de ne buy no e be 4 days about 5 days. Afa me da ho sa 6 weeks. But a year na it was so big. Enti aba bonten a me na machi se me da machi a be ka empa no. E na me da manim se so a se popo de yiba bonten after 3 weeks no. Afa na sorry to say I had to say enama essay. That is why we educate people say omonti omo intake of meat so anaso wo kokwa stay away from meat. Nti afa asade na pro eyi kese ha bebra afa me da me yefunu sunsu a ensuo na e bam se e kamase a e hyehye party se mako na ama e ho no so e ye kuro gise omo bobo tissue paper ana se enkola wife ne kese na omo de ato se de be ya nsuo no, and I was always not comfortable. Inti me beda me benkum so after 6 weeks I realized my left side wasn't active again. Na me benkum na jojo. And my after 6 weeks I ko shame. But me kai amania me for 6 weeks na me bra. Adanya me demo no na urema you can't do. I was alive. But na me honi say me pro. Na me catch radin say radi. Inti me better no say apro. Said ya na me si pe ma brabo na me nim say amania bi say ebe mane me fie daachi. Inti didi ma na e wasen ka my surgery a long time ago. But na me na nanso enim nipa bebre ma koye surgery na bebre free mo e bi mu so a lot of implications. Inti na omo pese me surgery no. Into the year 2020, na mean to me and I'm saying no, I need to do the surgery. Me so me free fiacha me tanko fi woman na mako sinyane kakra. So I went there and I'm saying mama me koye surgery. So I did the surgery at Sinyane Regional Hospital. I think it says so mo person mo trace here on the 13th of December 2020. That was when I did the surgery. My koye surgery na ba. I think some days later, me who say after my phone huna na hono say bia obi a ya boni dua ana opemfo a enje oba bewo me ntumi nko toilet me hu me tie. But that time no na my siblings are pet doctor or shemu fie kakra. So they rushed me back to the hospital and the surgeon was like, oh ne to kwiness you e was say bie. So I went for another one making 2 and I had me baby. Some weeks later and I said some days later no still I was going through unbearable pains. Yeah, then me quite near say me to finance and yes. Now me bra second one and third one. It was so painful than the first one. Mpana ye cha ade na kase free ho no. Inti me ba fia me nya hoden kakra. Ba ni na me da ho. E na me call go ko share say so bi mpe so be ko toilet afa ne to a. E den na nipa ne be ye. Inti me ye research na who say you tune in feed the tube fa ho. Na it is a stomach bag na she ho. Me share na say no, I'm young. Fine, make a 40 years but I'm young, but imagine then 4 years ago. I'm young, means live that kind of life. And see na doctor ne be wo me panie wo fear. Na fe toilet na nane to say nsuwe go pampers no. But I realized that my mom was going through a lot. She was always worried, she was always crying, but operating your mommy. And she's someone that I love so much. I don't want to see her being hurt. And I'm a crumb, so I'm okay, I'm coming back to Accra. So me back to Accra. They didn't even know I was still on pampers. Until now me call toilet twice every month. Until me take it a drone and a doctor and the man me who yet. Until me and me kotobia. Every 2 weeks be an man now for toilet and anan. Until now my lifetime no. For the past 4 years now. Every month be a me call toilet twice in a month. And also me for a drone na anani, but anani na nsune bano. Se me ohana me so a o the next shop na me bra you will hear me crying like a baby. Afi my bob pampers ne sai bedru ba me se bia se me tu nyina essay na enye mama ye tia man abrabo no afi me say I was stuck in the midst of life. Me come anim wa abrabo mu a me hu say enye yie me come achin so a na it wasn't possible. Afi na mania to 12 to me say see me imagine it's okay. Why don't I use the opportunity to educate Ghanaians? And I'm starting so me a program. Me say program within the Hemorrhoids Awareness Ghana campaign. Kokoo ni brought within you know. So me the letters call sorry schools monthly baby bebra and Kamenya sponsorship for the program just to educate Ghanaians because my brother now my situation in ebe year the IA because say na me no me running and na me dey arena chiwa dey kano hoko chiwa dey kesi e cafe me so naturally me impaired but I can take coffee like 6-7 times a day say na hoko chiwa dey kesi pa e cafe e some hunu and any some nuani bia any say who symptoms ni bi e wo woni padua mu a wo ye den e wo say woody na me bra asem we dey baby ametene bia me pese meka asem no up to date I wish said that kunya me benyi dial na fu makomo mu enti said na meka no me da pampers no so echeye afi it was just of recent I think last year August I'm social media I was looking for a herbal practitioner bia obetimi aboa me although say na me ni gidi wo mo bi now me stumble on doctor time that so insurance can papa me bo me mo ase the man won console papa no na ti me hwe me bra for the past 5 months for over 4 years no I'm not on pampers and nyame adom me ko toilet normal doctor time that so nyame insure enti me let na be dwodwe e wo ma etime ka na ho panti me ka kire no and na min di ni so nintin on se ko no waye no yare bad time oba usu akofa yare ahodo bro she say currently I am anemic you can say anemic the insurance say da bia me mojare nti me na mana me gina ho cha na mama tuashi ko ne na kofa bayo and I'm battling insomnia na you be on na but sometimes e bia the whole week ni say metumi ada e bia wie bi na metumi ada baako anase mienu bi say metuwe pa obi Angie e diem pa na ye wakoma so ade wo wi ase nyankopon ba sesia meka say rade mesro edru anajo a se de nipa bia tumi dan wo de na wo twi bia ma mentumi na 2 times in a week makoma so ade I don't sleep at night so I keep on growing lean say nyame adum Kokoo ne me ho atomi but benkum na bedwudwe e wo ma e ye me ya pa into this Friday I think say what say me ko hu doctor no doctor time dan so no but me call that time me complaining man was Angie me ye test me ade one me no bebre ma say system na ye bibie wo ho when say doctors and ma bi wa on to me cut to scare you into me so me sign ma wo no bebre ndi say no the kan je de betimi ama sabi o to kwan na bie na what me akọ toilet no nti ana no call ye na me start ulcer de me say no so now I'm okay nti me benkum na e wo ma na asan aka ne ho no and then I think say I need to start that way no nti de na make us say ye me yare say me bra me pesa Ghana 40 years say yare Kokoo and sign munjai stigmatization no I have suffered sadly for so long any rejection as will be am person beba on chain there was a time be na any above 536 say yes and anymore who are you kakra nti just saw them me junso will be dan yachi me ro me ho ape mu ya ne se me koto ya na ade na gada enetie wo fom moja ba bebre na mani so brimi but eye kwan ya cars efa so but cars in fa so show nti me tu mani na anwea bi go na me sa anwea ne bi dikata moja no so na me koda we anwea no so nti me da ho na me hu sa se nsuwa start air peteto and I'm lucky me da ho for so long car bi betwe mo na your ban driver na ogina ba me nchen so lucky na me old classmates and come ya boni dey na semasa enti me old class no oh Angie ada na me see you unua yare no but then no munim say ulcer ebi mu so nim say menstrual pain because sa na me catch we omo on say yare me bra ya ferry o so utie o ya no bu bisa so ho na ye wo ya it is easily so because me tie me ya but where do you say me to it looks somehow enti na obi ani no oh Angie so sorry ma maintain na me mefa o enti ma da ho sa lady na ama e na ka foforo ba ya anwa ka bi o so ma me na de na me so me hu fam na me sister e da na ne ho am be family say o ma o ko ye no ka onko kana no ntum e na di ko di nkomo kire ya dan for back nti we a di nkomo na lady ni share da yes oh we say no start is all recording no see o ma ko hu Angie na hu Angie a wo re be ho be su Angie still so that so yare na ko to me say me dan nua bi so e na me say me yare aba enti na on person be fa me atena ne ka mu na me de me yare akosa ne ma me bra yare Kokoo no ensan e na ma fasika so ne toye Nana me who ya no manage because now she was driving my dream car. Ono so nim say na sister na energy cars ho pa. Ye me no na energy nti na say I was so happy for her. And so the one family called Koy and man and Kodin Comono. Now you recorded they are sending me. Say so before from so be chem, Mr. Wunti. Mama na fam, intimate that one son another car be betremia, a betremua, Nipano air family. Intimate per se, I have stigmatization. Here I suffered this thing at a very tender age. Intimate me near than for because apart from that, there was a time so I made trustee will be me for so many years. You're that lucky, you're dying, me lucky that. Because they are really to me bad anytime. If you no be the family for hospital, and I had password 3 year phone. So this year, now I start to use the password. Until lady, you know, honest mom can't try to say a Kokoo bam on him semi yare. On a penny him cement to me and I joke won't me that because I'm always very active at night. Until daytime you're bahona mother. Until from washroom no echo bedroom no. And I don't know call private no more jana so so her until my me to butu and me butu from her. And I was naked. Now they're not bad on thinkers here. Into a very rare them one. We were so close. And a video here. But on some who say men to man at that as a semen you say it was me. And I'll send the man be. On one occasion me say man is open me. After giving birth to my daughter, no one can come and say Angie is my girlfriend. I've not been dating because maybe how I'm a woman. Me per se me de beko akoto obi baso. Until Safi amanya mahoto nti man no na sela na me mpene man because me sure dey me wom but na otitis kama me pa the guy was so rich. O ma me si council na me catch her me money bi. Enti afa me nti man nkan bi nti one time bi no no lady ne si o man ne so dey epie e na ye nyina ye pie enti me phone do me and na me say me pie na me nse me maame ka especially the whole day na bibi ye so I collected his phone me dey friend me maame minim de ye de hu ya ne se makwa gallery na me picture me na me da hoyi afa me ye mu hye me ho na me ye fast delete ye nti I think a guy ne sense ye na obehim phone ne free me nsem.
Guy no never shim phone if you say man as a lady.
Guy no. Okay. Lady need no no to me on the phone so because some funny dey na man no see only obi chat. Nti me je man no guy ne dey no.
Okay.
Nti me dey here call ni we me ni baby me am hu ansa akọ gallery. Na picture bar so was sa me we no. Ti ho na me ye fast me na me delete. So hwa ohun se me hwe phone so din na obehim phone ne free me nsem. Nti na my basa na me catch a girl me so o my enko me ho. Nti ye call me ho na o my enko na yenda me ho nti o da ye no password she is not that educated nti me na me ye ne password man so I know the password me change the phone yi password no and na me ho say on na send video no the man no and na why audio was say me catch you say Angie yare for me na me de na man so me man ni pa for forgetting but me ne want to bone nti ade na wo video me nakedness e dey send be man for nti e ba me say no na se me yare mi wa up to date me bra time na afa edru ba bia na me su working stick no na me mpa obi a wo me che edru ba bia yare ni si me ba e bia me wo me washroom me ti me butu 2 days na me da so da ho me nko a nti me na ho ni say onyame do me pa and I'm a survivor 2 days so me so afa mani mra me ho so me phone beda ho ring sa because me to me crawling po na makofa I will be in the pool of blood for like 2 days me so na blood ni nyina ya black but anka me ni obi wo me nchen a nke beboa and so and I'm experiencing it no I don't need anybody around me and na emu wa chichi pani say bia me wi ase me bai me sika nyina eto nro nti kakra be kana me the address if you said that chi bi say bi me wu a body ni pe na me de ko nti bia matcha picture bi e de aye me start no ube hu na me old classmates ni bia be comment Angie makes no bia worry o we my 4 the on we crying my 2 and 3 jai dress na fire warrior Ghana penny dia warrior danka me meka masa men chire wunti e bi so akra warrior na utim no wona office a utim ba ubenya nka wa free mo nti asa obi betimi afre Angie matise sella ye se won warrior that is my business into the sun near man me nipa me obi have a very tough skin me fan near my be serious but let's forget I'm a human being sometimes I get so emotional. It's a mesre adofo no obi ana wa free Angie and fire warrior you know that kind of a thing let me have my peace of mind na me hwe me ho See, me bra, this is the whole story. Me say me no ma be draw sama. Even so see as me sane me told us coming in na e proper. Me say me skin nyina be say until say woman being so and a boy me friend Alicia skincare or TikTok and our boy me nyame adom. I said things are even getting normal. Say yes sir, and can now me mean to me nko nipam because majority be draw na ma me skin nyina be say me sing nyina say. And so nyina no na solution Emma. And until I say my margin say me babon thing. Now me the education be a matu din say Hemorrhoids awareness Ghana campaigner. The person me call Ghana 16 regions in our schools, universities, and in story and I say be a story be inviting me an organization be inviting me. Me call now me the education no. I come on because they mean education now and can answer my brother. It got to a time I had to make up to date in the school. They said my better I said me no more bon come fine straight. But say me be refugee me say Rade a down way when I me better na me so. Make I say abro na me ye medjuma no one ko nwa go me dem and then maton dem ko maton and pan mattress fridge just say bibia television. If you come there she need them ho. Na afi enkola uko muspo mu wo maths bi a trust ABC de 1 2 3 na se ne enu bi na mato na edru anwumra enu na me de se ho enda so me bra e ma me kra re ho na me hwe se edru anwumra nti edan we na me ko wura mu ada nye sei na na me pe ma brabo sai ne be sai me na me na ya we mu nyina na se amanfo yesa unse obeka so Angie mentie de ni peka bebre na mate ba me fa nya adwuma ye nipa na ye dan ye bi be ya oya just imagine on the last day me ra ho me ho hyede ma yesa na suicidal thoughts ne ba mo nti e ba pe na makai abofre na makai me ma me because the love of me ma me wo ma me no I don't think so about and do wo bi sa the man ba the woman loves me passionately nti e ba sa pe na mapie said e be ya me nya me ho bone nti me pie kone na ma sa na ju be 2 and say 1 na ma say ba na say bi na bo be 3 cry memra na afi the attention number from kakra was the me na ma na no so me ko share old classmates bi me hu no ma hu no nti me ti so bi abo me fu ne wo ma chi na me say we ya mani nti me dani mani Angie na den say the online prayers be brabo Johnny B na AC no yes sir no aboba sofo bi mudin omo mpaye mama when me say I don't have HIV ya after the mechanic from to Kokoo na edi mani my 3 surgeries I am suffering but enye just you Angie forget it into Kokoo na ma why say accept say ya real no you have it na mpaye na me see you I'm not having it but I still are not in me pray so na me see you media maka into the offer akoton say me is me ne wo medi down from all but say utondru baby so na e was say me me family you take you up we will take you up no so Angie na wo ko na me see you me dey me share dem wo me ra ho ti me stro no dey bia ya me pie share dem dey wa ye wo sign dey pie hey me bra minim say na me no be ye interview ma bom pa ye nra ne na no say Rade ma me ahoshe so na mansu o ma me akokudra me dey be kasa o say dey ma ye enti me dey ko nipam remember say I was once like you and then I must say but obi owo krade am kwanto menji ebia late president Rollins senkautia simple na oyare a nka na busunya bepe but what am I say enti de metie bia na amafo ehre me no me de mabusunya pemisa enti aya na nsam ni buwa ye nua bi kwa amane mu aye ka kire no no aya na emu aja munim se aya na hanipa na koma because I'm battling depression this would this anema we be ka ho a ha adwen hwese say ya nyame adom Kokoo ne me ho atom you but I keep on growing because menda na jo me bre and I make kai say here Rade they say my tom me dem ne ma nyina o they say edidie mu enema ma ye dia mane Rade me dey fine how do I start na sa adwenji we nyina e wo mi mu na se nipa nso hia na ye de nsem fe eba aya na emu eya me de ma sam oba wie mesre omo nyame aye omo adom ama omo nya aware no omo ntena omo aware ho na ya afen so na ye ba no ye sre nyame se omo ma ye nya ya somdwe because aware no Minim the just a Ghana ya far warrior to say a so valuable. It's very, very necessary. Maybe me sis no manager warrior ho power because now me share my grandparents are warrior. Me imagine some warrior at a very tender age. But a senior beside me, I'm not many swadi when I'm say so they say me na me who be your nice. Many pani is just like me and me to share them with papa. And I am going through a lot. It is and some no main percentage. And also be some person back kind of one bang woe if it's when you say area and best time. Ebusia, Kokoo yare, and yet no yare. Area, a wabusian was a busian will be a ubet me and yabi. When your ma ubet me and yabi. And now says a one show what did you muye. Now would you do me and be a ubet me and yabi. Made a master more baby. Best Ghana girls, Miss Remo Moody Shileno, with your young coupon din ceremo, Muncha Swate. Now I will be painting and our boissewa. Geneva gra, now we're in a near tonche, and I no man and so on. Momaya coast for now with the sugary things, toffee, biscuits, and near my baby shell mobile. Send not mean say a bay me say because no me father your money. And let me say me say or your dog, but no minister son your money and Bahama Dachi. It's a bra. I think say with the way here.
I should for meaning the America like a Jimmy Sim. Na we are see you know sometimes it is said your kind amani it to me to obi kwanso and from the experiences any command with you know naturally say na when that suo bi ana edi da su mu bi e woni so what I say she's got an ambition, she's got something she was actually looking up to say opese oye dache but Yarienti and to me and Vanessa. Now, me say yankasa a little bit more about stigmatization. And he said ye tapu nipa oko amani ebi na oko yari ebi mo. Ube to me I educate you about stigmatization kakra.
All right, let's see how see be me bra. Say kasa stigmatization mepe se medical actually mo ewo akankasam to say bia yate se me de yare we be phantom HIV pa na ye komo obi ahu se obi wo AC no e bia omuni ni panic fie kra na se bio compound house omo use the same bathroom as omo mpese omuni ni be dware the same bathroom se cap na odi be no me so obi mpese ona ne be share because omo adwene se omo benya yare ni bi no na yes stigmatization just say obia e ne ho afri ni pa no na yenhye bibi say obi ono wo yare mu wo na onya mu na da bia na dwe nyina ne say ade na wonku ho afri wi ase nti sa ne pa nka odo na ohia nti akoba ne so hu sa say amanfo e twetwe no amanfo e twe omo ho fri ne ho amanfo keka nsema oye nipa otia afi e man pressure kra koso e man nipa ne yaudie na odi no e koso nti mesre yare bia obi a wonim no ekomo no mentwetwe wo ho emfiri nipa no ho efi se nipa na nya ne pe wan fasika bi na ekoto yare no e ya mane e na be mane ne nchen e ye wo how e na be swear ne so enti mesre stigmatization ne de aya ye suffer bi no emu o ye ankasa efi se wo feel say woni obi kura kodi nkomo wusuo me de we e ye mfanto ho me bejae Togo kwan so kwa afede na me koye adwuma bi na me my close pa me be trust guy bi na me ka sure so ya Kokoo ehu pa enti ya onye very careful